Okay. Fringe Best Blog Day 8. Crazy. Getting close to double digits. I did not sleep very well because just have a lot going on in my mind. Not bad things, just sort of when you're almost aimlessly roaming your own mind, thinking of all the things at once, but not really trying to get anywhere with it. You're just thinking. Also, I have a hard candy right now because I went to this little old-fashioned candy shop in Scotland and got all these hard candies. So when I have my low blood sugar problem, I can just have a little hard candy. They're so good. Everything here is just kind of tastes a lot better. No shock. Okay, where was I getting with this? Oh yes. So I only got about 4 hours of sleep. I tried to keep sleeping in, but I literally couldn't. So got up, worked with Drew a little bit on getting some new flyers. We're almost out of flyers, which is great. We've been giving out, this is crazy looking from this angle and just generally speaking, but we've been giving out temporary tattoos, I think I mentioned, and our flyers, and people are loving our flyers. And we just ordered 1,000 more, but this time with our 5-star review printed on the front, which is really exciting, and some pull quotes from people. It's really getting fun. I mean, it's been fun the whole time. Last night was a Monday, and we were I wonder how the audience is going to be on a Monday, midnight on a Monday. It was lit as hell. We were holy shit. While the pre-show music was playing, people were so excited. It's just so refreshing to feel like people want to see it and people are excited just to be there. But before it even happens, we had a great show. It was Saturday night energy at a Monday show. So pleased. We had the best time. This is one of those shows where I just catch myself laughing on stage genuinely, I'm just having a good time, which is sometimes really hard to access after you've just been doing this a decent amount of time. Not because things get less funny, but you just are you're almost spoiled by it, and you just it just takes more to get you to kind of laugh, or at least me, which maybe is an individual thing that says something about me and my relationship to comedy at this point in time. But yeah, we're really locked in. It's starting to feel second nature. We've done 5 full shows of it, and it's starting to become really muscle memory, which is I love that part of theater where you're okay, now we can really let it rip because we know it's gonna come to us. We're not gonna be fishing for it. I have you can tell right now, I have so much going through my mind, but we are still papering before shows. We're still going out, passing out flyers, standing under a bridge, basically just being what's up, baddies, come through. And we're finding that effective. We sold out last night, which again, we were just so excited. We didn't give out any comped tickets last night, so we had a full house, no comp tickets. We got to sign the underbelly, or well, didn't sign it, but they get to write our Mega Squirt name on the underbelly board, which is just really funny, the sold out board. And now they've pasted up, wheat pasted up one of our reviews in the underbelly, which is just so cool. I feel one thing about underbelly, and maybe Fringe as a whole, but I can really only speak to underbelly, is that they're really into celebrating milestones for your show, which just feels exciting. It just feels they are honoring the fact that they know it's a huge risk you're taking. So when something is going well, they want to cheer you on, and if it's not, they're pretty supportive of just trying to get you where you need to go. So I've been really pleased with it. I think today I'm gonna go get some coffee, and then I'm going to go on a walk with Coley, and I really want to go walk to the water, but it is an hour walk. I'm not sure I want to do that today, but it's crazy when you have a month, you're oh, well, I want to do this and this. and you're like, well, I'll get to it. And then you start being like, will I get to it? The schedule is very rigorous, I will say. I knew it would be. And you're kind of like, I think the thing about it is like when your show is so late, you want to sleep in, but you also are like, I don't want to miss like the whole next day or like not be able to go meet up with friends because I'm sleeping in. And once the sun is up, like it's like harder to sleep. So it's just a little bit like disorienting. I'm finding that I have to give myself a lot of permission to nap, but I'm not good at napping. Like I didn't ever like napping. And when I nap, it's usually because I like really need it or I'm like depressed or something, but now it's like necessary. Also, I got the craziest bruise. I did this. I like pulled at my shirt and like did this. The hell? Does anyone know what this is? But yeah, I know today was kind of meandering. It's because I have brain like leaking out of my ear, but I'm having the best time. Don't let my interesting delivery fool you. Really excited to see how tonight goes. I know we have a few more reviewers coming, hoping they like it. Hoping everybody likes it in the audience and has a good time with us. And I hope I keep finding myself genuinely having so much fun that I'm like laughing. And I'm laughing a lot at what like the audience is saying to us. Like people are just like fascinating. And when I was working at this grocery store this last year and also now at this coffee shop, very part-time, I was telling my family and some of my friends that it like really made me fall in love with people again, and in like a really general way, like almost like in love with like the simpler parts of humanity, like where people just like say kind of weird stuff or like do something that's so unexpected that it's hilarious. And I think I was kind of talking about this yesterday, but it's like I'm so generous. I'm so generous, guys. I'm so grateful when people contribute stuff to our show, and I just want them to feel that gratitude. And I don't have to try very hard because they are genuinely bringing me so much joy with like the things they're saying. We do this bit where we like cleanse people of their sins in the audience. And you'll just have to see the show if you have more questions about that. No questions at this time. But this one girl, we're going around, it's like, so people are like, I steal from corporations or like Target or whatever. And you're like, that's hilarious, obviously. That you're confessing that to a room of strangers and then asking us to absolve you, like me and Drew. Hilarious. But this one girl's like, I'm from Florida. It's just like, that's so funny. Like, just the things that people are saying. And like, once we get to that point in the show, they know that like, we're kind of like trolling, but like not on them. We're like trolling on everything. And then they're kind of trolling on us and everything. And it's just really fun. It's really, really, really fun to kind of like help us, like we're all helping each other unlock that part of yourself that's like, I want to say something bad, I want to say something kind of crazy. It's awesome. It's awesome. There's like a real magic that's going on that I'm feeling, which is really refreshing because I was not really necessarily feeling that magic in a lot of parts of my career previous to being here, which is kind of like a separate, I think, like talking point for a different video. But I think my relationship to comedy is like very strained in a lot of different ways, and not even to comedy, just like to like performance and the lifestyle that I have been living for the last dozen years, and the like constant recommitting to that and like what I actually want from that, etc., so on, so forth. But yeah, it's just so refreshing to do a show for people I do not know, for many just like non-performer people who are just looking for something fun to do and are down to just like let their guard down and be kind of crazy. Yeah, lots of thoughts swirling around today. All good though. Feeling really good. Feeling very sore for the first time. So we've been at it for like a week now. Even though we've had 5 shows, we've been here for the 8 days and we've done a dress rehearsal. We're out, you know, at least 90 minutes before a show even starts, just walking around, yelling, like really using a lot of vocal power. We're cleaning up after the show. We're, you know, walking home like 35 minutes. So there's a lot, 30 minutes. Just depends how lost we get at the beginning of the walk and then, you know, whatever. But yeah, it's very awesome so far. I feel very lucky that I had this great of an experience so far, and I hope it keeps going up and up.